The 501st Legion were one of the most famous and feared clone trooper units that served during the Clone Wars for the Galactic Republic and then into the transition into the Galactic Empire. The Legion was secretly commissioned by the Supreme Chancellor and was later deployed to fight in the Clone Wars under legendary Jedi General Anakin Skywalker. During the Clone Wars, they saw some of the heaviest and most brutal battles, suffering many casualties along the way, but making them become one of the most elite and battle-hardened units within the entire clone army. The 501st saw action at the First Battle of Geonosis, the Battle of Christophsis, the Second Battle of Geonosis, and the Battle of Umbara, just to name a few. During the final days of the Clone Wars, General Anakin Skywalker divided the 501st in two. Half remained with him on Coruscant, whilst he sent the 332nd Division to fight under the command of his most trusted officer Rex, alongside his former Jedi Padawan Ahsoka Tano at the Siege of Mandalore. The 501st Legion 332nd Division defeated the Mandalorian Super Commandos and successfully captured the former Sith Lord turned crime boss Maul. The 501st were critical in Palpatine's plans during Order 66. Once Order 66 had been called, the inhibitor chips implanted in their brains made the clones betray their Jedi commanders. The 501st were no exception. With their inability to resist orders, the 501st marched behind the new Sith Lord, Darth Vader, up the steps, through the main entrance and into the Coruscant Jedi Temple. The 501st systematically worked their way through the building, executing all Jedi that they came across, turning the temple into a scene of slaughter and chaos. This surprise attack quickly overwhelmed the unsuspecting Jedi, and very few managed to escape the temple. Ahsoka Tano, who was stranded on a ship with a captive Maul during the Order, only managed to escape thanks to the slight hesitation by her old friend Rex, and by releasing Maul to cause chaos and bring the ship down onto the planet's surface. Managing to remove the inhibitor chip from Rex's brain, the two managed to escape and were presumed dead when the ship crashed onto the icy planet below. The 501st played one of the most significant roles in the destruction of the Jedi Order. After the Jedi Purge, the survivors were transitioned into the Stormtrooper Corps and remained under Darth Vader's command. Here, they lost their iconic blue Phase II clone armour in favour of the white Stormtrooper armour. However, they maintained their notorious reputation and were nicknamed Vader's Fist. As the clone troopers degenerated due to their rapid ageing, and with gradual phasing out of the clones from the military of the Galactic Empire, Vader picked only the best stormtroopers from other units to maintain their elite capability. As they were trained in many different environments, the unit had Stormtrooper, Sand Trooper, Scout Trooper, and Snow Trooper detachments. The 501st were part of the force that accompanied Vader in trying to recover the first Death Star plans obtained by the Rogue One team at the Battle of Scarif. After ambushing the Rebel fleet and cutting off their escape, Vader boarded the Rebel flagship and unleashed the fury of the dark side of the Force on the Rebel troopers trying to get the plans onto the Rebel blockade runner, the Tantive 4. Narrowly escaping Vader, the Tantive 4 was caught in the Star Destroyer's tractor beam, and the 501st boarded the ship and killed most of the ship's crew, took the rest prisoner, including Princess Leia. During the Battle of Hoth, the 501st all-terrain armoured transport detachment, known as Blizzard Force, led the ground assault on the Rebel Echo base, killing thousands of Rebel soldiers who were attempting to delay the Force to allow the headquarters and staff to escape by transport. Once the Rebel ground force were in full retreat, the 501st Snowtroopers accompanied Vader into Echo Base, killing any Rebel that did not manage to escape on the transport ships. During the Battle of Endor, Palpatine tasked the 501st to protect the Death Star shield generator base. The Battle of Endor was effectively the end of the 501st with their defeat and the death of Palpatine and Vader. Please make sure that if you've liked this video, then give it a like, comment, and then subscribe. It really goes a long way to helping me to keep creating these Star Wars videos on the channel. Thanks for watching as always. Please check out my other videos for more Star Wars noob theory and fun facts.